Kate, Julie, for this one, we're going to be heading out to Riverton, which is a nice little area of Salt Lake, right? Kind of near the south end of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this one, as you look at the outside of the property, you can tell it's an ivory home. Ivory homes have a certain style and design, but take a look at this in the back. It's got the surprise 5-car garage. So you have 2 on the front, and then you've got a separate one in the back that's massive. I mean, look at the one garage is big enough to put a boat, RV, and then you got another 2-car garage. So this is very, very unique. You don't find this a lot of times because it's really expensive to do.
I had a friend that looked for 6 months because they wanted garage and had project cars, and that's what they needed. Yeah. This is fabulous.
Yeah, so this is a unique one. This is, if we go and look for these houses, really hard to find. But when you're looking at a garage like that, you're probably looking at about $50,000 to finish something out, and that's not something you normally put in the loan. This is something you have to pay out of pocket, right?
To do it later, yes. You don't find homes with that.
Yeah. And it's got a bunch of RV parking out there too, which is great. And then they still got a good sized backyard, which is really nice. And as we're looking at the inside here, it's got some really nice, it's ivory homes, right?
That's such a nice big window above the sink.
Yeah.
You can really have a nice view of what's happening outside.
I've talked about this quite often, but Ivory Homes is really, really good at building floor plans. They've mastered the art of the floor plan in Utah in the way that we live, and then they do a really good job of pulling the community in, and so all the houses are alike, and so you're not buying a house in kind of a onesie twosie type neighborhood. Like my house is like that one, but not like the other ones. They have kind of a natural flow to them, and that helps houses appreciate, and it makes for good types of property. Now this one's going to be a classic 2-story home. We're going to be looking at 70 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 2 full and 1.5 baths. Is on just about 1/4 of an acre. And of course that 5-car garage.
Well, and that master had separate vanities. So
yeah.
I wouldn't mind that.
You got to have that.
It's great to have a double sink, but completely separate's even better.
Yeah, and the beauty of the 2-story plan is really nice because, of course, you have all your living space. You have family members that are coming over, or any sort of visitors or anything. They're on the main floor. That's where you're going to eat. That's where you're going to enjoy the house. And then when you go up to sleep, when it's time to sleep, of course, you go upstairs. You've got 4 bedrooms upstairs, and then down below, you've got a full basement. And that's more kind of the entertaining part of the house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the way you look at it, right?
You bet.
And so this is nice because you've got your garage space, you've got your entertaining space, and look at they've got a salon down in the basement. And so they've got a really nice access that comes down the side of the house where you can come in. Now you can use this, right now it's used as a salon, but you could do you could have a home business that ran from here.
Well, that's very typical in Utah to have some sort of a home business.
That's right.
So that gives
and it's already put together. It's already put together. And then you can even write off stuff like that on your taxes.
They've got the parkings for their clients too.
That's right, and so that's what you're looking at, about $520,000 in Riverton, and you don't find this type of house very often.
That's a great house.